Am I gonna do the same opening I did for Shield? No, I'm not. Hey everybody, Leonidas here. Welcome back to Pokemon Sword, episode 2, I believe. In the last episode, we pretty simple. We got our starter. Hey there, little buddy. And right now, we're gonna go over to the lab, which is over there at the top right-hand corner. But of course, getting some training in would not hurt in the slightest. Actually, worst comes to worst, this part will be cut out and you'll just see me and I'll be explaining what happened to Grookey in the time that you guys, well, didn't get to see the training, because that's actually pretty much the main gist of things. It's like, you don't make them faint on purpose. Like, if there's a way you can save it, just say, are you kidding me? I can't heal? Dude! Get out of the way! I'm trying to... so I have to do... This is literally the game just telling me, go to the freaking lab. Stop wasting time. But I need to heal... Oh, whatever. Hey, Lee. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon resource. Holy crap, hello. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. We have established this. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? You have not changed and you have Charizard. Yeah, I mean, he literally just said that his world changed because of Charizard, but we can all prove that that has not been the best. Anyway, going on inside. Hey, look, another Pokeball shaped thing. It's a clock, I think. I gotta give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Barwark. It's a dog, if you couldn't. Aw, look at him. He's a little chunk. I can't tell. That looks like it looks like it's based on a corgi, but then they like combined it with a bit of Pikachu. Looking for another never before seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Outlandish. Jeez. Outlandish. Boing. Da-ding. Da-ding. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Wow, you are pathetic. You have a phone, right? You were born around the time where the phones were a thing, you know? Ever heard of Google Maps or whatever they call it? What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. That's sexist. She makes the food gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? Well, you say you were rivals, but he has a giant Charizard and you have that. Anyway, nice to meet you. My name is Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. Nope, not the professor. This is Leonidas. Same name as me. But he's not my sibling, even though his skin color... Oh god, wait. I just realized I may have accidentally put myself in Hop's family. Oh no! Hey, Yamper. Look at him. Little chunk. I can just hear the boing 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 of the fats. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Head in the clouds. Oh, looks like you got a Rodon phone. Hey there, Rodon. That is not a language. That is a sound effect. Aren't all Pokemon sound? Wait a minute. If something exclaims something as its main form of speech, is that a sound effect or a language? How high am I today? So, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet! Well said! Well, what does it matter then? I thought if I said you bet, they would not give me a Pokedex. Because like, oh, well, since you know it all, you get your ass out of here. You're like, you know. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Route! Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? That means you got a Pokedex. Why do I have to read everybody like they're mentally unstable? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. As long as it's for free, I don't care what you give me, buddy. Gimme! Gimme! Apologies for that, guys. Didn't notice it was raining. Anyway, continuing on. I obtained a potion. Heck yeah. You put the potion into your potion in your bag's medicine pocket. I hope I didn't accidentally bring my medicine along with it too. It's a potion. Usually when your Pokemon's HP is low, their hit points gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can use potions even during battle. I would assume so. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Basically telling you to read every trainer sign. But reading is difficult for this generation. Meh. Oh, Hop, please, why? I'm trying to. It's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team, but battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got the Pokemon Centers. I was trying to go in one, but someone was blocking the way, and now you are blocking my way. They're dead easy to spot. I wish you were dead. They look the same way wherever you go. Come on, Leonidas, bet you had never been inside. I was going to go inside, but I was blocked by a fat dude and his freaking Yamper. I think it was a Yamper at least. I can't remember. Level with me, Leonidas. Is this the first time in Pokemon Center? Of course not. Then you don't need me to tell you what you already know. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to try buying some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading on Route 2, Leonidas. Meet me there. Bye. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by the two worst NPCs of my life, I'm gonna heal up little Grookey here. Why is there a commercial with a picture of a baby and 5,555 yen? I'm worried about that. I think it's a photography service, but that is way too expensive to be a photography service. Anyway, if you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try a gym challenge, right? The gym challenge? The gym challenge, mate! The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to compete, to challenge the champion, compete the champion, honey. But the trick is that you gotta be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. Well, you can't even beat me, the guy who picked one Pokemon and you're already having two, so I can see why Lee doesn't trust you as much. Hey, he might trust me though. I'm the main protagonist. Whoops, I forgot to read all those. Anyway. Oh wait, there's something in the ground there. Oh, it's a Sparkle. It's a Revive. Actually, yeah. If I miss anything in the town, like items on the floor, I will be sure to revisit them next episode. So don't you worry about a thing. Over here, Leonidas. Alright, if it's time we field our teams in a bit. Holy crap, Lee. I'm here to teach you how. You need to catch a Pokemon if you got any to hope for filling that Pokedex. Lee, where did you come from? Every Pokemon's got a type of two. That did not answer the question at all. Which can make it good against some opponents, but poor against others. You're telling me. Look at my Grookey. There's a reason you want to catch different Pokemon to cover each other's weaknesses. Now, let's all have the champion time as I show you how it's done. Your family has like a fetish for Wooloos, don't they? Like Hop had one to begin with, and then now you are like somehow finding a Wooloo in an area that doesn't have a Wooloo. Yeah, let's talk about that. Lee found an impossible Pokemon in Route 2. There are no Wooloos in Route 2. He has like 50 Pokeballs. What the heck? What, in case you failed the first one? Dude, come on. You and we all know that you can't possibly miss this. Okay, no. Typical Lee. I'll give you some more Pokeballs. In return, I'll only ask you to catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, but almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team. Wouldn't you say? Nah, more like about to be forced to join some trainer's team, but you know. When the Pokemon in your team will gain XP points when you catch Pokemon too. Oh, that's sweet. No XP share needed, I guess. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The only good thing that came out of that game is that. And, you know, maybe Meltan. But then again, you can't get Meltan. Everyone cry. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The person will be shocked when she sees that you will still lose to me. But, you know, let's not talk about that. Anyway, I think we have to go through some new encounters, don't we, future Leonidas? Take it away, bud. And diving into this wonderful game, we're going to be beginning in Route 2 and the Pokemon that are going to be appearing. Let's start off with what would be known as the Rattata of the area, Squovet, the cheeky Pokemon, normal type. HP, attack, defense are literally its main forte. Anything special base and speed is out the window. Its abilities are Cheek Pouch. and Gluttony. Cheek Pouch restores 33% more of the Pokemon's maximum HP after it consumes a berry, but the berry's effect will go off. Say for example, you gave Rescovet a Organ Berry. It's gonna eat the Organ Berry, gain 20 HP, and then afterwards gain 33% more HP. Pretty amazing skill for something that literally has a bunch of HP. Its Gluttony is this hidden ability where it causes the Pokemon to eat berries at an earlier point. Usually berries are eaten at 25% HP, which is around yellow bar HP, but now it causes it to eat it at 50%, which normally would probably be green. This is good because Skwovet can actually now take less damage early on, and well, basically if you add Cheek Pouch plus Gluttony, your Skwovet at middle HP is gonna gain all his HP back, so pretty good actually. And then its held item, it has a 5% chance of holding an Organ Berry in the wild. It evolves into Greedent at level 24. Not that bad of a level honestly, because normally these kinds of Pokemon, the rat Pokemon of the first area, they normally evolve around 20-ish, so it being at level 24, it's not that bad. As for the moves that it can learn, it learns a bunch of normal type moves that also are physical to deal with the fact that he has a bunch of attack. And if you decide to keep it as a Skwovet for the early game for some reason, you can actually teach, it can learn Bullet Seed and of course the old-fashioned Super Fang, where every other rat Pokemon seems to be able to learn. But anyway, this guy is, I would say, a good tank, a good wall for your starter Pokemon, but honestly, I don't see myself gonna be using this at a later point. We'll see how the Let's Play goes. And well, since we had the rat of the area, we might as well talk about the bird of the area, Rookidee, the tiny bird Pokemon. Flying type. Attack and speed are the only thing that is, well, more than the others, but for now, it's a three-stage evolution, so I wouldn't expect much from that. Its abilities are Keen Eye, Unnerve, and Big Pecs. Yes, Pecs. Keen Eye prevents other Pokemon from lowering this Pokemon's accuracy, while Unnerve makes the opposing Pokemon unable to eat berries. Literally a counter to Skwovet, because Skwovet to heal would eat berries, but Rookidee would stop. God, they really aren't fit for each other. And its hidden ability is Big Pecs, which protects the Pokemon from any defense lowering abilities, which is actually good considering this thing has horrible defense. It goes from Rookidee to Corvus Squire at level 18, and then afterwards from Corvus Squire to Corvi Knight at level 38. Pretty amazing, considering also the fact that Corvus Knight, the final evolution, gains a subtype of Steel. It is I believe the only Pokemon that is the second Pokemon the third Pokemon technically that you see in the starting areas that actually has a subtype after it evolves to the final form. All the other Pokemon that come in the first area, none of them gain a subtype, but this, for the very first time, a flying type gains a steel part type. Yeah, amazing. I have really no complaints to this thing, honestly. If you want to maybe if you want to say there's a complaint, I mean, it's weak to rock, electric, and ice, but hey, early game you don't really have to deal with those three types, so a Rookidee on your team would be amazing, especially if you chose Grookey. Grookey, because he's weak to flying, you can just send this thing out to counter all the flying types. But honestly, this thing is a decent Pokemon, even on any team, honestly. And well, we might as well talk about the usual case of when there's no rat Pokemon, there is a somewhat dog Pokemon. In this case, it's a fox Pokemon. Nickit, the playful Pokemon. It's dark, just pure dark. Special attack, special defense, and speed are its forte for this case. Pretty normal stuff for a fox Pokemon, I would assume. Its abilities are Runaway and Unburden. It enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. Basically, for Runaway, you can run without any failure, and for Unburden, the second your Pokemon uses a held item, say for example a berry or a gem, etc., that Pokemon will gain double the speed once it's lost. Speed 50 times 2? The enemy is not gonna go fast anytime soon. And then comes its hidden ability, which is actually new to this generation. Stakeout doubles the damage dealt if the target's replacement. So basically, if you're in competitive and you have this thing, Say for example your opponent sees you have Nikit or its evolved form. Stakeout deals double damage if they decide to switch it out. But then there is a move in this game called Pursuit which does roughly the same thing. Where if a Pokemon is swapped out, it does double damage. So this is quadruple damage on just one move that wouldn't normally do that much damage. That is insane. It evolves to Thievul at level 18. Even though it's kind of weird that it actually gets its evolution faster than the past two, but hey, can't complain. Let's see who we have next. Quite rare for it to have a water type at the first area of the game, but here he is, Chewtle the snapping Pokemon. Water is its main type. Yep, water is its main type. Stats wise, its attack is super high for a water type that it looks like a turtle. But that's gonna be coming in soon. Why that's the case? Its defense is also pretty super high. It has Strong Jaw as its ability. Strong Jaw increases the power of any biting move, which is actually good because Chewtle learns a lot of biting moves. It also has the ability to learn the Elemental Fang of Ice Fang. And of course it also knows Bite and Crunch, you know, standard stuff, you know. And also a new move called Jaw Lock. Pretty standard stuff and pretty good for a Pokemon that is all about that biting. The other move is Shell Armor, which prevents the Pokemon from getting hit by crits, even if the crits were meant to be confirmed. Because there are moves in this game that make it so that crits hit 100% of the time. This thing makes it so that it doesn't matter. 0% is 0%. Its hidden ability is Swift Swim, where the speed stat of the Pokemon will be doubled if it's raining. It evolves at a pretty, I would say, decent level into Dreadnought, level 22. But honestly, this is a really good double type if, say, for example, you picked either, not Sobble, another good team member for Grookey, because fire types would be an issue. But Chewtle is here to deal with those. I believe this is the second last Pokemon, Yamper, the puppy Pokemon, electric type. Yeah, another Pokemon that you don't normally see at the starting area, because normally electric types are saved for like way later areas, but new game. It has decent HP and weirdly good defense for an electric type, especially being a dog Pokemon. Its ability is Ball Fetch. This is another new ability, unless it's out in X and Y and I'm just an idiot, but this is a good ability. If your Yamper is holding nothing and you throw a Pokeball and it fails to catch said Pokemon, your Yamper would actually get the ball back as its held item. So technically speaking, you can reuse balls. Well, one ball, but hey, it's better than nothing. Its also hidden ability is Rattled. When a Pokemon is hit by a Bug, Dark, or Ghost type damaging move, its speed is increased by 1 stage, but the immunity is not granted. However, multi-strike moves of those types would hit once, increase the stage by 1, and then continue to increase. So if your opponent is stupid enough to use a multi-strike move on your Yamper with its hidden ability, your Yamper is gonna go from 26 speed to a bunch of speed. So honestly, that speed isn't a problem if you're lucky enough to get a Yamper with the hidden ability Rattled. It evolves into Boltung at level 25. I would say close level, I guess. I don't see any complaints about this, other than the fact that, well, pure electric type. But we'll see how that goes in the Let's Play. And finally, an old classic from the 3rd generation, I believe, of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but given a very emo-like makeover, I guess. It's Zigzagoon, the tiny raccoon Pokemon. Not throwing away the pure normal type, it is now a normal dark type. This game seems to love its normal dark types. Base stats are actually pretty amazing. Its defense, well, super high. Its speed is another thing that is super high. The only problem is attack and special attack are pretty low, but it's a 3-stage evolution, so maybe it gets better later. It has a bunch of abilities, has 10% chance of finding and holding an item after battle. It will not work if the Pokemon's already holding an item. That's pickup. And as for Gluttony, I think you already know what it does, where the Pokemon will use the berry earlier, which is at 50%, unlike the normal 25%. Now its hidden ability, Quick Feet. Speed is increased by 50% when it is dealt a status condition. Yeah. Last I checked, increasing 60 speed by 50%. That thing is getting really fast for my liking. In the wild, it has a 50% chance of holding a potion and a 5% chance of holding a revive. As for its evolution, it evolves to Linoon at level 20, which is the same as it was in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. However, now it has a new evolution. However, you need to level up your Linoon to level 35 at night. And what you'll get the mighty Obstagoon. Yeah, this new is a very good change for Zigzagoon because he wasn't really used, but I think now he seems to be in a better shape. Having a third evolution would help pretty much anybody, honestly. It can learn a ton of TM moves. Like it no longer has HMs in this game, so you may think that he can't learn much, but oh my goodness, this little guy can fit so many HMs onto him. I mean TMs onto him, you don't even know. And as for moves that he normally learns, I mean level 36 Double Edge is not a thing to laugh at because Double Edge is a normal type move and it will be increased in damage just based on the fact that, well, Zigzagoon is also a normal type and it gains stab from it. But yeah, those are Pokemon that you can see in this area. Back to normal Leonidas. Now, at this point I can't tell which one of us is actually the sane one. That was some good timing, wasn't it? Anyway, looking at the Pokemon in this area, I don't think I'll be needing to catch anything, because there won't be any fire types soon. However, the next gym might come as the closest gym might come as an issue, but that'll be fine. The Pokemon here we could easily catch in another area where they'll be stronger and easier to level up. So we're just gonna make our way to alright, they're training encounters. Freaking youngster Joey! Oh, my bad, his name is not Joey. You're about to figure out what his name is. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet. Is that what you said up to your girlfriend that you don't have? And who the heck made that sweater that looks like a Scovette pooping? But you know, whatever. I'm gonna do this. Same type of tech bonus. Good and miss. Oh no. The ultimate move. Tackle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this area I can catch to cover up Grookey's weaknesses. Like, Grookey's weaknesses are far and wide, but catching Pokemon that kind of like cover Grookey but at the same time do not become you know, weak themselves when they fight other Pokemon, that's a real problem that we have to fix. But honestly, do not have like a real idea for what kind of team I want, so for now we'll just, you know, see how it goes. We have to cover a lot of ground. We have to cover the flying types, we have to cover the poison. Actually, pretty much, if I want to cover every single one of Grookey's weaknesses, I could make a full team, because there's just nice 5 weaknesses for Grookey. So anyway, hello, youngling. Cute and strong, but in perfect combination. It's a lass. Well, because, you know, saying blonde would be a bit rude. Go, Grookey. Finally, something you are strong against. Choodle. Cat. Oh, man. That didn't kill. I was expecting it to kill. I am disappointed. Again. If at first you do not succeed, try again. That's it. I believe that's her only Pokemon. And Grookey grew to level 9. He's not gonna learn anything until level 12 though, so not gonna be looking forward to anything too soon. Ooh, there's a Choodle in there. I'll fight it. Free XP. Who's not gonna agree with this? Okay. Honestly, I don't have to deal with flying types. I could just get a flying type Pokemon to also deal with the bugs. I do have one flying type in mind. Actually, it's also in this route. I'll think about it after whatever happens next. Or should I catch it now? Because there's a specific type of that flying type that I want to catch. But I believe I only got lucky last time, so... hold on. I'm gonna just check something out while we fight. I couldn't be hot, but I'm gonna beat you. Well, at least you're honest about it, kid. Honesty is, well, not the best policy. You look like a twat sometimes, but other than that. It's youngster Benjamin. He has 2 Pokemon. One of them being a Blitzbug. A Blitzbug. A Blitzbug. Let's just scratch it, because branch poke would not be the best thing to do right now. Scratch did like half its damage. Holy shit. Did you know? Not the struggle bug again. Scratch it again. The damage should be the same. Haha. Okay, that was easy. Luki is almost level 10. It's a Nikin. Oh. You look weird. Fucks. Smack it. I mean, poke it. Oh man. When you take normal damage, wait. Heck yeah. Bye. Ding, da-da-da-dung. You defeated youngster Benjamin. Lose to a wild Pokemon, lose to many trainers. 420. Blaze it up. Anyway, I know that I'm supposed to be catching hot, but I'm gonna try and find the Pokemon that I want to catch in this area. So, okay, guys, so I'm back. I wasn't able to find a Pokemon, but I am currently in an area where it's very easy for me to reset the spawn. So I'm just gonna do it here. But first, we're gonna have to go through some story. Look, there's a professor. You mean Leon? Oh, the granny. So have you unraveled all the secrets of Dynamax phenomena yet?
Oh goodness no, the whole thing is still full of questions. I just hope my granddaughter would keep over my research.
Take over my research. Keep over? What the heck?
I'm going senile.
Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't notice my guess. Yeah, we were standing at the gate. Can blame Hop for that one.
My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors.
No. Are you the witch? Is this house made of candy? Am I about to be cooked?
Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloos made some new friends, and you must be Leonidas.
How do people know me just by looking at me?
I trust you've received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have complete in no time.
Well, I have no time. No, just kidding. You must already know about I was about to go granny. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Leonidas? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. That's why she's so old. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest.
There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are the things that are worth knowing you about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are.
Hey Professor, do us a favor, will you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge.
Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them?
Hop and Leonidas are starting out as Pokemon trainers. There are still loads they don't know yet. And you're not giving us the chance to learn.
Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong. Trainers, isn't that right? Sorry, mouth stroke.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goes precisely the reason why I get into Pokemon, in fact.
Come on.
Right then, let's see if you two can show me a battle. Let's see if you two can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Lee, don't have to. Shit. Right, I'll be waiting outside, Leonidas. Don't rush. We're rushing, aren't we? Wait. Before we gonna go and do the little fight, I'm gonna go over here because there is an item. One great ball. Alright. And I believe if we go down this path, ooh, in the flower pot, there's a bottle of fresh water. Why is there a bottle of fresh water in the flower pot? You're supposed to water the plants, not throw a water bottle at it. And behind her house, we have TM57 Payback. Why is it back here? No one knows. If the user moves after the target, the attack power is doubled. Put it on slow Pokemon that is dark. Even though I think most dark Pokemon are pretty fast. Oh well. Where are you guys? Hurry it up, Leonidas. You gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. You selfish prick. I hope you don't get an endorsement. Hey Lee, endorse me. Oh, am I supposed to talk to him? My bad. I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that, I need endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee that we have what it takes. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
I'm rather interested to see how you two young trainers battle too.
Listen, you two. The reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle and I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. We have like Pokemon that are way smaller than even your Charizard. You are challenged by Trainer Hop. Yawn. Seeing Hop. Battling against Hop is the most boring thing ever. He's just the cockiest kid, isn't he? Like, I don't care if he's like supposed to be like my friend or whatever. This dude's the cockiest mother effer I've ever seen in my life. It's like, I'm gonna be the best. My brother. Shut up. Be your own person. Your brother and you are two different people. That's why you have a Wooloo and decided to choose freaking Sobble when your rival clearly picked Rookie over here. Like, come on. You clearly inherited something in the family. It's not your brother's smarts or whoever it is that gave him this. Oh boy, that's not good. But at least it's low level, so you know, in case you didn't bother to catch any Pokemon, they were nice enough to make this battle at least a bit fair. Well, I say fair and then they do peck, so you know, that's a joke. But it is 5 levels below Grookey, so I guess I can't complain too much. And you use Leer again. Actually, no, one used Growl, one used Leer. So my defense is down and my attack is down, so these aren't doing as much as they should be. You know, I wish I could hear the song that's playing because I didn't actually. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. Just say you're losing. You're not even gonna Dynamax. At least Dynamax so I have a need to worry. Anyway, gonna just branch broke it. But it might take a while. Wow, look at you. You seem to learn your type matchups. You clearly didn't. Christ. Yeah, that was the strongest move in his arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking Pound was his strongest move, technically speaking. I just free the trainer Hob. Oof, gutted them lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. You are so cocky. I never got my Pokemon Trail perfect too. Sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key of the two of us getting stronger, right? Please don't tell me you saw that battle as something impressive. Lunas, Hop, we'll have to see a match like that one. Hop, you're so boring, I want to die. I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Here you go. I'm a freaking like magic it into your hands. You obtained a letter of endorsement. It is a letter of recommendation. What do you think the word endorsement means? Hey, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm gonna win my way through a gym challenge to reach you. Try your best, stupid. You may both be young still, and plenty of rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. Hop, you always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw a Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you since you've been obsessing over that kind of nonsense. But it seems you've really grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Leonidas. Alright, Leonidas, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for the champion's title. Against one another. That's the way of it when you've got a great rival just like you've got me and I've got you. Huh? What's that? Oh no! Incoming! Ah! Oh, it's nothing. Leonidas, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there's 2 of them, you should take one for yourself. No, I'm taking the other one. You don't deserve even one. A stone found in the Gala region with a mysterious power. It said your dreams will come true if you find one. It's called a wishing star game. You don't need to make it that specific. My Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive. Yes! Trust you to pull out something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I will be the greatest trainer, I will be the greatest dipshit ever. I've said it 3 times. Now surely my wish will come true now, right? No, and I sincerely hope not. Yeah, thank you for shutting him down. I was about to do it. Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a mysterious rock of containing unknown power.
They're almost the most precious resources we have here in the Gala region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted.
Oh, my bad. I didn't press A. Whoops. Alright, you've done heaps. I was about to say, you've done hops of research on the Dynamax phenomenon. Whatever hop it is. Haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Leonidas and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. First, we get to battle against the mad Pokemon and slumbering weed, and now this! It feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime.
I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Ho 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 ho.
And suddenly, instant transmission is a thing in the Pokemon universe because people seem to appear out of nowhere. Seems I came back in the right time for all this excitement. Yeah, you did. Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've totally been obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. And then Hop again with his overexcitement. Calm down, Hop. And it's black, and it's white. It's hard at night. It's morning at last. It's time for our adventure to truly start. No. Good morning to you, Lung Challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Leonidas fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It was all pretty hazy, because there was fog. Ha! Hop, just be a comedian. Don't try to be champion. You're doing great at that. You're sucking at the champion thing. A right font of information you are. Yep, useless.
Leonidas, Hop, these are for you. I shall throw them across the room. Here.
I still don't get over the whole, like, there's a giant spacing between them and they don't close it. They just like, here. Magic. You got the Dynamax band for Professor Magnolia and you slipped it on your wrist. And just like the Omnitrix, you're now stuck with it. Wait, what? These are your Dynamax.
These are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. I shoved them as hard as I could.
I just want to, because there's like no lab equipment here, so she's literally just shoving them into the bands. Like,
come on, go in, go in. Ah!
Oh boy. Come on, Leonidas, I'll beat you to the station. Nah, I'll beat you at the station. How about that? Okay, so now we're gonna do the thing that I wanted to. Hop! You know how sometimes these Pokemon wandering around the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow like and crouch down, those Pokemon will pay you no notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Apologies, because I'm definitely not leaving that in. I freaking hate the timing of parent calls. Always when you're busy. They seem to call you. They seem to know when you're busy. Wait. Okay, you guys may be wondering what I'm looking out for. I'm trying to catch one of those Rookies, or one Rookidee, but none of them have the effect I want them to have. Basically, there is a chance that a Pokemon that comes out in the wild like that would have a little bit of a swirl around them, and they're actually like a different kind of set Pokemon. I don't know what it actually is. All I know is that I had it happen before on a test, my test playthrough on like the 3rd Rookidee I saw, and I thought it was a normal thing, but apparently not. I don't know if it's only the Pokemon that appear like that, so I'm just gonna keep doing this until I find it eventually. And the only reason I'm going for that Rookidee, that kind of Rookidee specifically, is because the Rookidee I caught used Sky Attack. I'm gonna go and do a bit research, and either I'm gonna be talking about it in the next episode, or I'm gonna be like kind of adding a little something on the screen here for you guys to see what I mean. But yeah. Okay, guys, so we're back. Nothing happened. And a Rookidee. So I would like to get a Rookidee for this team to cover for Grookey. Because Grookey is weak to so much stuff, but Rookidee is able to kind of keep it safe from 2 of those. Where I can switch out Rookidee to face any flying types, and I can also let it fight any bug types. So it's on. It's good. It's really good. 1, 2, 3. Rookidee's catch rate is not that bad. I was sincerely half expecting the ball to break. Like once I was like, oh, Rookidee is easy to catch. What are you talking about? Rookidee. We caught a Rookidee. Anyway, I don't know what to name it yet because I don't know what it turns into. Because I have not done the bios, like I've said. I do the bios after every video so that I can kind of like figure out what to say. But for now, I'm just gonna level up Rookidee in the back a bit too. I'm gonna Pokemon this turn. Pokemon. I am not naming my Rookidee Pokemon. I kind of saw its final evolution, but I don't think I want to call it Pokemon. I'll tell you first. I don't want to catch a. I don't want a I don't want a Pokemon called Pokemon. Sounds like a Togepi, but I'd rather have a Togepi though, honestly. I wonder if it's after you catch the Pokemon, because how I got mine was that I caught a Rookidee to start off the route, and then afterwards, after finishing the professor's house, one spawned with the effect, and I caught that. And the first thing it did was freaking Sky Attack on the first turn. I was like, naughty. Anyway, gonna go heal up first before we go on our train event. Hop, I swear, you are the reason I want to kill myself in this game. Anyway, let's just ignore Hop, and honestly, going to the station is actually easier. So I'm just gonna stop joking. Because there is another way to heal your Pokemon after the station, so it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, go in here. Sup, loser? I caught a real special one, and you got yourself? Oh, just one. Looks like we're at a draw. Though we're rivals and all, so that's fair. You're so stupid. Huh, we are rivals, so therefore you catching one Pokemon like me is A-okay. Shut up, Hop. Did I just tell myself to shut up? This is the life I live now. Deal with it. I am learned swift, boom shaka. Get into your stations. Stations, wait, what? Well, going in, I have immediately failed. Oh, okay, playing with my left, playing with the right hand is weird with using the left joystick. Not quite so fast, you two. Hey, moms. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming the moment you chose Saba as a partner, darling. Darling, open your eyes. What is it? Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. Freaking stalker. Here, a little gift to see you well and set on your way. All the kit you need for camping. Dun da da dun. Dun da da dun. Mom, just seeing how lucky you are. The mother of the first pair of champion brothers. Not when I'm here. You forget, I am your rival. You are nothing compared to me. We'll be fine, Mom. Jeez, don't worry yourself too much. We're 10. Wait a minute. Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than the train can go. Leonidas, come on! We're off! Ha ha! Freaking loser. I don't know why. I hate Hop so much. Like, I thought Barry was bad. You know, the yellow-haired guy from Platinum. I thought he was bad. You are making me actually hate you more than Barry. And Barry's technically a main character in the manga. So, ugh. I mean, then again, the Diamond and Pearl manga was so weird. Like, if any of you saw the actual like anime, like the TV version, you would have seen that Dawn is kind of like the happy-go-lucky one. Barry is Ash's rival, and well, the player that you play in Diamond and Pearl actually does not exist in the anime. But in the manga, the main character you play in Diamond and Pearl that is male is one of the main characters. Barry is the second main character, and Dawn is the third main character. But here's the thing: Dawn's from a rich family. Barry and, or at least in this case, they call themselves Diamond and Pearl, I think, if I'm not wrong, where they're both a comedy duo, and the entire manga is all about them doing comedy while also going through the normal Pokemon things, where it's like catching a party, finding legendaries, going after the bad guys, and every now and then, comedy. It's an entire six frame like thing about any joke they could come up with, where Diamond is normally the one getting hit, and Pearl, and they're both like the punchline, literally the punchline. He punches Diamond in the face. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. The episodes will vary in where they end off, but it's because before like editing, the episodes feel long, and I don't want to give you guys too much, and also the algorithm wouldn't allow for it. But anyway, that's it for this video. But don't worry, I'm actually gonna be recording a few bit more. So all these videos that you'll be seeing, episode 1 maybe till 5, would all be around the same day. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't worry, episode 3 will come out lickety split as fast as this one came out. So look out for that. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. See ya!